On January 19th, 2023, I returned back to my apartment after finding out my bigoted former roommates got evicted. But not before they broke into my apartment bedroom and stole over $19,486.35 worth of my items. I took inventory of and calculated everything. I didn't buy everything all at once. These were items I collected over the past decade and a half of my life. I reported the robbery to the police, and then I went to court. But court told me to file a civil complaint because I can't do a small claims. I have over $19,486.35 in value stolen. Small claims is for items worth under $7,000. Left feeling like the police and the court were useless, I did work on my own to try to find my own stolen items and track down the evicted former roommates. And then I found evidence from doing research and talking to people. I've gone through Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Craigslist, and so on. And then I've gone through over 40 different lawyers, places, and legal aid clinics to try to find a lawyer to help me sue my former roommates. But I would either get turned away or redirected someplace else. Let's rewind a bit. I moved into my current apartment to live with my ex-partner, someone whom I loved and deeply cared about during last summer. But then he left me behind in the apartment and went back to his hometown. So I tried to make the best of everything and tried to build back up with work and graduate school. Months later, suddenly 2 people were brought into the apartment at night without my knowledge at first. The windows were draped in towels, blocking anyone outside from seeing in. Apparently, they were trying to avoid a neighbor, whom they accused of pedophilia. I didn't mind at first. I just kept doing my own business. Until they started to say homophobic, ableist, bigoted remarks towards me. Me, a gay, autistic man. It got to the point where I felt unsafe and threatened. So I ran away from the apartment on November 11th, 2022. All that the landlord and the roommates knew was that I was just stuck in the hospital, when in reality, I was hiding out somewhere over an hour away in the city. 2 months later, in January, I received a text from the landlord that the 2 roommates got evicted. And he also asked me how I was doing. Thinking that it was safe to come back, I returned to my apartment. And that's when I opened the door and found over $19,486.35 worth of my items stolen. My case, unfortunately, doesn't qualify for a reduced fee lawyer or a pro bono lawyer. And then, I finally found a lawyer and private investigators willing to help me. But everything costs a whole lot. Even though I work 2 jobs, I'm just a graduate student whose main source of income is from a $16 per hour part-time job. So I opened up a donation page, hoping that it will help me with the expenses. I hope to raise over $16,800 as the base value to cover hiring a lawyer to help me in court, a private investigator to help me find my stolen items, courtroom fees for filing a civil report and summons, 2 months of rent while my finances take a hit, and for my lovely therapist who's been helping me through all of this stress. And as a stretch goal, I'd like to raise $20,000 more, up to $36,800, to help me recuperate from the losses of my stolen items. Any extra money I earn or have left over will be donated to LGBTQ+ organizations and any bird rescue organizations for good causes. So feel free to lend me a hand and donate to my page. Every little bit counts, even if it's $25, $10, or even $5. If you can't donate, please share this page to spread the word for my cause. Any help is very much appreciated, and thank you so much.